Hello and welcome back. It's your host Ghost. We are here again with Reblade, and we're going into the next Armory, starting Awakening level 5, Barbarian's Armory. Let's get into it with the Barbarian sword. We'll probably do the dagger and the Barbarian's greatsword in the one playthrough as well. How are these different? The damage is definitely different. The attack speed and everything else seems the same. It's just the damage that's different. The damage is certainly higher on the Barbarian weapons. Hopefully the upgrades are different as well. Let's get into it. We just battle straight away. We still have our turret, so we are going to absolutely fly through this. We go back to the upgrade screen. We definitely need a button for all of these upgrades. Okay, let's battle again. I feel like we could challenge the first boss and the turret could kill it for us. That seems very doable. We need an upgrade all. We need to unlock everything button so that I don't have to press all these again and again and again and again. Okay, we're out of money. Alright, let's try this first one and let the turret do it by itself. Hey! Let's go, turret! Bang, 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 bang. Who needs a sword? Bang, 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 bang. Let's go, turret. Turret doing all the work. Look at it go. Absolutely destroyed by the turret. Let's go, turret. Why, we'll help, we'll help. Oh, the heal? Nope, nope. Got him. Got him. Very nice. Seems like it's still enough. Still enough just to get through this one as well. Okay, okay. Okay. Perhaps we'll do some upgrades and see if we can get through this next boss as well. These are more expensive. We go up from here, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay, out of money. Let's awakening. Let's do power because power is fantastic, and we'll do range because range is fantastic. More power, more range, more range. Okay. Power. Critical damage. Range. Oh, we have fire. One hit, there's a 20% chance to fire one fireball at a random location. Let's do it. And meteor. The start of battle up to 4 fireballs from the sky. Which ends up being 20. Let's do the fireball. Finish the attack range. When a fireball is launched, it has a 20% chance to split into 2 mid-air. Each dealing reduced damage, but that's fine. Still have 9 more of these. Crit damage. Fireball damage. Attack power. When a fireball explodes, there's a 20% chance it explodes twice. On critical hit, there's a 20% chance to fire critical hit. There's a 10% chance to fire one more fireball, which will end up being 50% chance. Or we max out the range and attack. Nice. More fireballs. More fireballs. More fireballs. Fireballs. We like firing balls. Power increase, fireball explosion. Okay, enlightenment. Let's do this one first. Melted. Absolutely melted. And the last raid here. It does feel like the Barbarian weapons are the same. Unfortunate. There's not a lot of difference. So we might just be like smashing through it. Just getting through it for the sake of getting through it. Do the alignments. Let's get the power. Very slow attack speed doing that. That's better. One more. Double explosion. Oh, we had another one. Okay, upgrades. Those cost a lot. Start battle. Similar to our great sword journey, we're just gonna have big, powerful, but slow hits. Only this time, we're shooting out fireballs that explode. Nice. Kill the boss. Nice. Let's kill the next one. Very nice. We're rushing it. Nice. Nice. Easy does it. Let's do this boss, then we'll upgrade some more. Very good, very good. Grab some crit chance. Can't afford that one. Let's do one more raid so we can get that 25%. Nice. Oh, we annihilated that griffin. Dang. Dang. That was brutal. Nice. On here, 3 fireballs are launched at random enemies. We got the ice sword. We only have 1 here. Perhaps we can increase range. We'll start a battle. It's just so insane how quick we level up and how quick we get all these currencies. It's quite ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. Look at that, 20,000 on quite a few, all of them but one. That's an insane amount of money. We are up to the final piece already. I don't think we missed anything. Yep, we're just on this last one now. 8 awakenings. Explosion radius, that sounds good. We don't really care about that one. Critical damage, oh nice. Crit chance and crit damage. Keen insight. Can battle. Do we run fireballs for a little while? and try to get chests from these golden goblins. Because we do want that. We definitely do want that golden goblin chests. Like, these explosions seem to be very strong. Annihilated. 30k of all the mats. Oh my gosh. 48 million experience. Jeebus. Attack power is going through the roof. Nice. When a fireball explodes, it explodes 2 times and attack power increased by 100%. Got the ice dagger. All different. 100% HP is guaranteed crit. We already have guaranteed crits. Remaining health, I suppose. More fireballs. More explosion radius. Low HP death. You did get a relic. We got 2 in fact. Oh nice. When a monster is defeated, there's a 10% chance for an additional gold ore. That's good. Now we're getting more gold ore than anything else. Almost 40k, it's crazy. Let's go. So many explosions. Can't see what's going on. There's really not much to say. We're just smashing our way through them. That's all there is to it. Nothing to it but to do it. 50k gold. It's nuts. Let's keep trying. See if we can get another gift here. But I know I have the graphics all the way down, and this is lagging me. There's so many explosions. This is actually lagging my frames a bit. So we might have to move on from this one, from this weapon. Nice. 90 trillion. It's crazy. Relic. Damn. The rest are all done. Just this golden goblin. Let's do the final boss. Nailed it. Armory stage 5, baby. A barbarian's unplayed blood debt. The barbarian's sword has slaked its long thirst. Now this sword rests in your hand. A dark, undried aura clings to the blade, and the grip is wound twice over with a rough leather cord. The mark of a man who held it like a beast. Once, this sword belonged to the last surviving child of a tribe. The night the plains burned, and with only this single sword in hand, he set out to hunt down those who had wronged him. Many heads fell beneath his blade, but the throat of the very last one always slipped from his grasp. You took that final breath in his place. The thirst that clung to the sword has at last been quenched, and now the blade may rest in peace. Obtained the flame sword. So now we move on to the Barbarian dagger. Let's give it a go. Dagger! Clear. Try again. Just get a little bit of an advantage right off the bat here while it's very, very fast. Okay, nice. And then we'll upgrade. Just fly through these. Like, part of the game is just doing the upgrades quickly enough. Oh, we're out of money. Okay, out of money. Awakening. Attack speed. Attack power. Crit chance. Crit chance. Boss. He just gone. He just vanished. So did he. Vanished. Wow. Nice. Smashing it. Cool. Okay, awakening 16. Power. Chance. We do want range. Oh. Damn, okay. I wanted ice, but I guess we'll go with blade edge. Let's try the bleeding stuff. What attack against bleeding? Yep. 10 more of these. Bleeding. Oh, did I re-roll by accident? Additional hits. I'll take the crit damage. Critical hit chance and attack speed's good. Bleeding. Trigger 2 additional hits. Additional hit and there's inflict bleeding. Bonkety bonkety bonk. I think we do the bleeding ones just so we have an idea of what we're missing out on. Let's max out our range. Oh, we're short. Nice. Let's do some more of these. Lovely. Okay, awakening, we have one. Very nice. And then if we do the next boss, we can get the maxed out range. There we go. Beautiful. Enlightenment. Range. Oh, that's power. We want this one, which gives range. Then we go to awakenings. The bleeding staff. Inflict bleed. I didn't mean to do raid, that's okay. Took him out easily enough. Beautiful. Purple things, purple things, purple things, purple things. Right, 12. Nice. Start battle. Not sure if the purple, the like vital build is quite as strong as the heavy or the two elements. Actually, I'm not too sure how strong the lightning one is either, because it didn't seem very effective in our very first run, but it was our very first run, so might have just been weak due to that. Five awakenings. Almost at max range now. Oh, we can see 5 attacks per second is the max. That's good to know. Awakenings. So we change our enlightenments. Making good work. Very good. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. I lost my OBS. There it is. Okay, awakening. Purple things, purple things. Let's do the raid. Very nice. Let's do another one. Very nice. Easy does it. Easy does it. Wow. That felt the fastest bosses so far. Doesn't feel like we're cleaning up house in these rooms. Because like we're not getting to 20k here on the materials. So I don't know if we're crushing these as well as we should be. Perhaps we just have a lot of single target damage right now. I'm not sure. Awakening. On hit, 2 dagger additional hits are triggered on the target. On dagger additional hit, bleed is inflicted 5 seconds. Nice, and we got the flame dagger. We have some enlightenment. Increase attack power. Increase attack speed. Increase crit chance. Yep. Okay. It looks like things are dying to bleed, perhaps? I'm not sure. I don't really know how much damage the bleed does. But we were certainly killing things there. We can get 2 of these. We're in the 4,000 attack power increase right now. That's crazy. I'd like to see if we can get like a hidden unlock. So we might level up these daggers a bit further. Maybe up to like 65 or something. We haven't gotten a weapon to 70 yet as well. I feel like there will be an achievement that requires you to get to level 70. I'm not sure. Perhaps we could worry about that in the future, though. Of course, doing this does increase my chances of getting the relics as well. And we would like to get, obviously, they are the Golden Goblin relics. That would be fantastic. So hopefully we find those. Any grind's a good grind if we have a second objective, a backup objective for the grind. We have 3. Oh, nice. We got 1. Just 2 more to go here. The amount of gold ore obtained increases by 1. So now we get 2 ore, 10% of every kill. Let's do this 19th raid. Then we shall do a few more of these. Let's go up to 65. I don't think that's too far away. Try again, try again, try again, try again. If you guys have a incremental game you'd like me to try, leave it in the comments below, let me know. I'll check it out. It has to be on Steam. If it's on Steam, I'll have a look and we'll give it a shot. If it looks any good, that is, of course. Did we get any relics? We did. Unlucky. Enlightenments we have 1 of. We don't really need to use it. We cannot anyway. Oh, we're almost at 10,000 goblins. That's exciting. Perhaps we just kill the final boss now. Oh, I don't know. I said 65, but it's much further away than I thought. Let's just go to 62 here, and then we'll kill the final boss. And move on to the next weapon. It would be interesting. Apparently there are, like, mythical or legendary weapons. There's, like, very, very fancy weapons in this game. So we definitely want to make our way through and play those. Alright, that's level 62. Let's upgrade this one more time. Nice, so we got an awakening there as well. Okay, let's finish that off. Okay, cool. We got something new. Ambush Flurry. On back attack 7 and dagger additional hits are triggered. Oh my gosh. And that gives us the Flame Greatsword. Very nice. Let's raid. 7 additional attacks to the back of the dragon and it dies. That is a very cool image. Hunter's unfinished pursuit. The barbarian's dagger has slaked its long thirst. Now, this dagger rests in your hand. The blade is short and thick, the tip etched deep with the marks of beast hide cleaved through. This was not a sword for cutting, but a sword for ending. Once, this dagger belonged to a hunter who had spent his life chasing the trail of a great beast. Over mountains and across rivers, he followed its tracks until at last he came to where its breath could be heard. But before the final footprint, his own feet would no longer rise. You took the last step in his place. The dagger's pursuit has come to an end, and the blade may now sleep beside the beast. Begin with a new sword. We go back to the Barbarians, and we begin with the Barbarian Great Sword. Let's go. Done. Upgrade. Nice. Upgrade. Awakenings. HP remaining. Third attack. Let's just do things that are a little bit different. Below HP. Always crit. Range is always good. Attack speed's always good. Third attack. Range. We do the raid. Let's do up to the 5th raid. Gives us some early resources. And the music's cool. We just do the bosses for the we just do boss raids for the difference in soundtrack. That's all we're there for, right? Okay, nice. We got 9 levels. Fire, lightning, or blade edge. Let's do lightning again. Why not? Just anything lightning. Anything lightning related. And we shall take power over attack speed, as well as attack speed over range, and attack speed, power over range, and slight bit of range over power, or no, let's get crit over range. Start. Nice. Upgrade. There's really not much to talk about. It's kind of just speed running through at this point. There's There's only so much for me to do at the moment. I've set myself a little bit of an objective, and we're just rolling on that objective. We are just trying to get there. Lightning, lightning. Third attack. Lightning, lightning, lightning. Range. Lightning. Anything purple. Yeah, now that every hit procs the plunder, that's making the lightning actually very, very strong. As I thought it would the very first time I played it. But we never unlocked the plunder during that run. The plunder per hit, we had a chance to plunder, now we also just plunder every single hit. Which is ridiculous. Lovely. 7 awakenings. Let's get that finished. Lightning. Lightning. Get that finished. Lightning. Lightning. Oh. And we're already done all the way through the tree. Let's just scan through, make sure we didn't miss anything. No, nothing missed. Tree complete. Let's go to awakenings. We've got 5. Lightning thing, lightning thing, lightning thing, lightning thing, lightning thing. Let's do the raids. Holy one shot. Bang. Bang. When they die in less than a second. Sheesh. Damn. Nice. Let's do some normal battle. Nice. Relic? Nope. Unlucky. Nice. Holy Empire Dagger. Okay. Nice. Very good, very good. The 666 crit damage at the end. Let's farm up some gold again. Very nice. Absolutely cleaving. Absolutely cleaving. Let's put some levels into this one. Awakening, we have 2. Lightning strike. Immediate lightning. Let's do this final raid. So we can get the final point. I feel like these raid boss numbers should go up as you progress through the game. There should definitely be more. The giant's last blow left unfallen. The barbarian's great sword has slaked its long thirst. Now, this great sword rests in your hand. The blade is less of a weapon than a great slab of iron, and in the wood of the grip are deep furrows and breadth of fingers, the marks of a giant who would not let go to the end. Once, this great sword belonged to a giant who guarded the back of his tribe, to buy them time to flee beyond the mountains. He stood alone in the heart of the plains. With one swing he shattered whole hosts, but in the end a lone arrow pierced his chest, and his final blow cleaved only empty air. You brought that empty air blow down in his place. The great sword's need swing no more, and at last it may be laid beside the giant. We continue. We got the Holy Empire Greatsword. Start battle. Nice. Unlock Armory Stage 7. Ancient Rune Sword. That looks cool. Enlightenments, we can do our final attack speed upgrade. Further hit. A second hit every hit. Let's do this. Fantastic. Did we get any relics though? We did not. Got an awaken. Increase our range, I guess. Start battle. We're at level 60 already with this sword. I like getting the weapons to 60. It's kind of cool. And it seems easy enough to do. Perhaps we finish there on this weapon though. Perhaps we finish there with this episode. And hopefully at some stage, once we get through all of the armories, we will get this final chest, this final relic fully upgraded. Can we see a chest in this run here? Well, the gods of Reblade provide us a chest. Let's have a look. No relics. Got an awaken. Let's do it. Okay. Back to the start menu. Alright, in this next episode... Okay, we just completed the Barbarian's Armory, so up next we are going through the Forest Armory, starting Awakening level 10. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This has been your host, Ghost. Bye!